Hey everyone, so basically the Until Dawn gameplay, we'd recorded quite a bit, about an hour or so, and then it was really ruined, as you can tell from the video over there. So I'm here to run you through it. Gavin's not here. So we start off with Matt and Emily, and first things first, Matt and Emily just saw Chris and Ashley, so they had to go get help as they were instructed. And we wandered around quite a bit because basically we didn't know what to do, as always. At this point in time, we tried the little face cam thing, as you can tell from our faces in the corner. That didn't work as well, so that was great. So the first thing Matt did was find a totem of literally himself dying. That was cool. And next we went to the cable car area where Matt saw this picture of a radio tower. So they made the suggestion that, you know what, maybe we should go there. Obviously they did tinker around with all the bits and pieces of the cable car station. So, they found clues and stuff, like people writing die, die, die on the wall. And yeah, half of the time we were spending trying to find that stupid glowy light that looks like it was on the floor, but it wasn't. Which is so annoying because it was actually it was on the control panel that we eventually figured out. So as you can see, we were like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, fuck you. There it is. And yeah, it's like a little start-stop thing. So the key's not there, so they can't go to the top of the radio tower. And yeah, they're fighting a lot more. So they decided to walk it. Just walk their way there. And first of all, there's this shit, which Matt's got himself a fire axe, so that's cool. He's got a weapon of sort. And Matt's got to climb down, go with Emily. But wait for it. Hang on, it's over here. Emily fucking almost trips, and Matt saves her. So yeah, and Matt goes first because he's a big hero and stuff. So once they've cleared this little area, Matt found another totem. This time, it's a totem of Emily handing him a flare gun. It's guidance, so that has to be something, right? But wait, Matt finds something else in this floorboard on the way to the radio tower, and it's fucking Beth's phone that was like from last year. And then, wait a sec, it's another totem. Matt's on so many totems right now, and it's Ashley letting Chris in. Chris seems to be holding like a shotgun or something. So yeah, afterwards they reach like a little cliff edge, and then they're surrounded by deers, like a lot of them. As you can tell, the video is getting really, really bad right now. Last time we're gonna try face cam. So now we're back into the lodge with Sam. And Sam's, got out of the shower. Someone's nicked her clothes. She thinks it's like a prank from her friends. So yeah, she goes around the lodge looking for clues and stuff. And guess what she sees? She ends up in the little cinema, and a psycho is talking to her, showing her that he's got things like hidden cameras set up all over the place. Like he's been filming her in the shower or in the bath. And then there's he also shows this bit, which is what's his face, Josh. Yes, Josh getting a sword in half, and he attacks Sam. So next we're on the run from the psycho. We decide to hide, like most of the time, but because Sam's got a little cut on the forehead from this stupid bird, and she fell, so that opened her wound, right? So we kept trying to hide, but then because of the smell of blood, the psycho like the psycho found us. So we kept staying. We said, "Gotcha." And yeah, we eventually hid in the elevator shaft, but Psycho found us and gassed us, and immediately we were back to Matt and Emily, and yeah, here they are trying to navigate through the deer, and Matt was given a chance to strike the deer, like, and as we were saying, like, don't be a dick to animals. So we didn't strike the deer, and they were like, you know what, just walk it out. And we're playing as Emily now, and Emily found the totem at the bottom of the radio tower, and it's Chris putting the gun down. And we are at the top. You know, we found the flare gun. We climbed to the top of the tower. There was no power, so we turned the power on, and there was a flare gun. And you know, based on the totem, we gave it to Matt, and Matt signaled the trying to shot the flare gun, trying to send a signal out, saying like, look, there are people here. But then someone cut the cable towers as we were calling for help, and the cable of the tower, and Emily's freaking out, saying, "Oh my god, we're gonna die!" And that rings true because they were in trouble, and the tower's falling, and Emily was stuck up there. So, you know, Gavin was doing really well on all the QTEs, so he was passing everything. And there's we avoided like all the falling debris and stuff, but in the end, like, as Matt, we tried to do something, but no, the tower crashed all the way down. So basically afterwards they found out they're both alive. So as Matt, we tried to save Emily. Like, we kept saying, you know what, we had the option to jump away, as you can see right now, save Emily or jump to safety. So we chose to save Emily because, you know, being Matt, nice guy and stuff, we kept trying to save Emily, and no, Emily fell. And this happened. The tower crashed. Matt jumped off to safety. So as you know, Matt got up. We're playing as Matt now, apparently, and he woke up in the mines area for what it looks like. And yeah, he's quite dazed. He looks around, and that was where like Emily fell. So like, oh, Emily, where are you? But yeah, we were moving around a bit, like, so Matt's hurt, obviously he's limping, and then out of nowhere something attacks Matt, and it's like, oh god, help. Matt's being dragged around, and there was like nothing and he just keeps saying let go, but there's nothing we could have done. And there you go, that happens. Matt's fucking dead. He gets shanked on that hook. So yeah, we lost Matt that day. And next we went back to Chris and Ashley, who have been looking in the lodge trying to look for Sam. They find a little key. Weird shit's been going on, and inside they found a little house, and then it's like them, a recreation of them like pranking Hannah from last year. And Ashley also spotted stuff like ghost and all around the house. And Chris it's like, yeah, there's no such thing as ghost. Ash is fine. And Ashley was like, no, I've seen ghosts and stuff. But then they found this, and then there was like something freaky happening, and then this happens, which scared the shit out of everyone. So kept going. And another thing, like, so we kept going on, and why the fuck is this there? So Chris and Ashley kept looking for Sam. They went under the lodge, and then they found shit like this, which is like fake newspaper and stuff. With it's addressed to here, and all around they've been just walking around. And it was at this point where I told Gavin that literally we have to save Ashley. Like, Ashley's literally becoming my favorite character here. That is not Mike or Matt. And seeing that Matt's dead, Ashley's still there, Mike's still there. Our main goal is to save Mike, Ashley and Sam, because the three of them have done literally nothing wrong so far, except whine a bit. And they find weird shit underneath, more weird shit like these meat hooks and saws, which is what looks like what killed Josh. And they got really suspicious. So it's like, oh shit, are we at the killer's place? And why would all these be doing under the Washington's lodge? We found this as well and we said we hated Emily the most, so her eyes were a little crossed out as well. And there were just pictures of each of them, going like, holy shit, has this guy been like stalking us and taking our pictures and stuff? And Chris is like, no, that's crazy. But afterwards we found a body or a mannequin that's dressed in Sam's clothes. So literally the killer's been here. And they were like, oh shit, is Sam in trouble? No. But right now we're playing as I think we're playing as Chris in this bit. Oh no, we're playing as Ashley here. And Chris was just keeping his distance, like, I'm going to stay back here now. But yeah, Ash and Chris found Sam in the basement, and there she was. Ashley was like, oh no, she's dead. But Chris is like, no, calm down, she's still breathing. And she's been knocked out, and yet the killer's behind, or the psychopath is, and he knocks Chris out. And Ashley's got the chance to attack him with like a pair of scissors that we found, but the R2 button for some reason didn't work. And and Ashley was knocked out as well. So yeah, that was rough. And now they're both placed in like a little saw scenario, where both Ash and Chris are given a time limit with this little giant ass saw blade coming down on them. There's a gun over there, so Chris thought it'd be a good idea to shoot the saw blades. Obviously the psycho gave him a choice, like, you either shoot Ashley or shoot yourself. So one of you survive. Basically the killer's like, you've already shot one of your guys. So like, oh no, you actually thought that would work, shooting the saw blade. You've already killed one of your friends in Josh. So it's like, shoot Ashley or shoot yourself. And Ashley meanwhile was going like, no, you have to shoot me. And then I told Gavin, at this point, we've already done so much to try and save Ashley. Literally kill yourself. And yeah, so we did. And we pop back into Sam now. Sam's been moved to a different area. And Sam's on a wheelie chair. It looks like the same. It doesn't look like the same area that Chris and Ashley found him. But then Mike shows up, and Mike rescues Sam with his machete that we still have. So that's good. And Mike informs Sam that Jessica's dead, and what's been going on with him at his place. And so we are playing as Sam now, and we are like, holy shit, what's going on? There's a psycho in the house. Can you not do anything about this, Mike? And then Mike is like, yeah, I've been through a lot of shit as well, and I find myself right here. And the two of them are like, finally, like, at least like they say, oh, at least we're together now. That's good. So Mike and Sam trying to escape. Sam found a bag of clothes, which was very convenient considering she was only in a towel. That towel did not fall off, and it was like, great. So Sam and Mike are together now, and they both found a door which they pushed through, and inside we found both Chris and Ashley, who are both alive, and into the psycho, and the psycho walks towards them, and Chris shoots a few bullets at him, and then he's like, oh, you have never heard of blanks, Christopher? Oh, and then he reveals himself to be fucking Josh. And it transits back to Emily. Emily's in the mines area. So she's still calling for Matt, not knowing, like, oh no, Matt, where are you? And without any information that Matt's actually, really dead. So she traverses the mines, which were really, really big and really, really long. And yeah, she tore off a bit of her shirt, saying, "Oh, there goes $150." And throughout the mines, we find like this totem, which was someone walking and then like a hand stretching out. It's like, oh, what is that? It says danger. So we walked further into the mines, and we found like clues to the twins. Like we found Hannah's glasses, Beth's little there's a cross with Beth on it, Hannah's locket, and then here comes the worst bit. We found fucking Beth, and that was her head. So so Beth is 100% dead, and we were saying, Hannah's dead somewhere as well. And then the stranger with the flamethrower came to look for us, and guess what? He found us, and that cuts straight away back to Josh and the others. And Josh was like explaining to them, saying that, hey, guess what? You guys pranked my sisters, and my sisters died. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull the same shit on you guys. And because his family was like some visual effects family, so Josh has like a bunch of film knowledge, and it shows that he rigged a bunch of shit. This was my favorite. Like, this was our favorite, really. Like, he just had a substitute body, and he just placed his head there, and he says he was gonna put it on the internet, and everyone's like, "You fucking serious right now, Josh? Like, are you kidding me?" And he was informed by Mike that Jessica died, and Josh was like, no, surely not. And there we go, just Mike flipping out, and Josh looks like he knows nothing about it. So Mike went up to him and literally hit him with the gun. And him and Chris took Josh to a warehouse outside somewhere, and they both tied him up. And we see Josh like slowly losing his mind and saying like, hey, I would remember killing Jessica, or I would have sex with Ashley or whatever, and literally just provoking the two of them into literally doing something about him. And that caused Mike to flip, and he points a gun at Josh. So as Chris, we like, fuck you, Josh, and we knocked that shit out of Josh. And Mike was like, yo, I was just threatening him. And then Mike told Chris, you know what, take a walk, go back to the lodge, and yeah, I'll watch over Josh until the morning. And so Chris like, sure. But then Flamethrower Man, we're back with him, and he called Emily. And then we saw a thing fall from the ceiling that didn't look human. It looked like a monster, really. So Flamethrower Guy was apparently a good guy now, and he gave us like a bunch of shit to use. And now we apparently into the next episode, which we'll be doing soon. We'll be starting off as Emily. We're doing a little run through as this as well, and yeah, he gave Emily a bunch of